I was thinking about getting vibe trackers once I actually like get some more money. I'm still
Even
using
better, I have
IMVs.
ultimates, so they do stupid shit.
Stupid shit. I thought they were supposed to be good.
They are good. They're almost as good as 2.0s. 2.0s are just slightly better. These are not bad.
But we also do have other beverages as well.
I like that stench. Right.
For these, time for these, time. God dang! Give me a treat! Shut up!
Jesus.
Your girlfriend's inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure she
The one that... Probably.
I'm too lazy to get up.
You're always too lazy to get up.
Exactly.
Tuck
I'm
my
a
bag of
fossil for
holding
making to
in
be
my
lazy.
sleeve. Yes, you are. I bring things for your shrine.
Thank you.
It's polite.
So does anyone ever actually try to mess with the shrine?
No one
Like
has
just
made the
lying
mistake yet.
Oh, good.
Generally, I assume people encounter a talking large fox sitting in front of a shrine. Generally go, I shouldn't mess with it, because I will get my throat removed. I
Yeah.
have fangs for a reason.
This is true. This is true. You also have claws. Very
Yeah.
scary ones.
And lightning.
And lightning, which is the scariest of them all, if I'm being honest.
Hope things are going well for you.
They're going alright. Fire's out of town. She had some stuff she needed to look into, said it was urgent.
Hopefully it's nothing dangerous.
No. She said it wasn't. At least not dangerous enough for me to be panicking about it.
Fair enough.
She should be back by the end of this week. But I was beginning to drive. I was beginning to drive Nikki nuts with my hovering, so she said go to work.
Go do something, please.
Hello.
Hey.
Have you been here before?
No. Is this a shrine?
Yes. This is my branch shrine. Be respectful to it. If you are not, you will find out.
Don't worry, I am not the person to do that.
Most
yeah.
people
Don't
aren't,
take
which is
anything
good
off
to
the
know.
table.
Or,
Don't debase it, you know.
Yeah, the common sense things
I'm allowed to-
which most people understand.
I'm allowed to actually like go in and look.
Yes, you can.
Can even leave
Thanks.
offerings. That's what I do.
Oh, I wish I had stuff on me. Maybe I'll drop a credit or two.
It is not required, but it is welcome.
Might as well.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Hello, noble spirit, I offer you one rice ball and a cup of sake.
Hello.
Hi. You don't... Die! You want to make me drop it! You don't, do you want...
Shrine!
Put it on the shrine.
You don't want it, or you want me to just leave it in there for later?
Leave it on the shrine. It is
No.
more or less an offering. Offerings go towards the
Smudge this note!
go towards the spirits, those in memory, and myself.
Okay, remember right. How are you, my pretty babadito? Now, dita. Dita kayo mo, così, fluffy. Fluffy.
You just love me because I'm a teddy bear.
Oh, I need to ask someone a question.
You are a big teddy bear, my
If you ever have any
Is
questions,
there anything
I'm
I can
always
help
free.
you with? I also work here. I'm just sitting by
Oh,
the shrine today.
sweet. I was gonna ask if I'm allowed to vape anywhere.
Outside.
Only outside.
Yes.
And
Fair.
preferably not right on top of the shrine. But
Oh yeah, no, that would have been disrespectful as hell.
oh yeah,
Sweet.
don't go in that water. But you can go into any of the onsen water.
Honey,
On the other
Just
side of the
honey, my sweet boleo.
It is.
My sweet
A
Vita
secret
Lueo.
And any time someone goes
I
in
want
it,
to fight
Blair has
finder,
to
and
cleanse
I got into a
Again.
fight with a hunky looking
There's a noise
devil
there.
man, and he
Yeah.
shot me.
Sweet. Okay. So
For
I will not go.
understandable
That happens
reasons.
in the fights.
this annoys her.
Yeah.
He shot me in the ribs with a shotgun.
But The onsens are on the onsen itself is on the other side of that
It
gate, and you can go
hurts,
and walk there.
Feli. They weren't even
Yeah.
using
Just,
rubbers.
you know,
Oh, you
not in your
are.
full clothes, preferably without your shoes.
They have very good medics.
Yeah. I'll have to get it for next time. My swimming attire.
No worries.
There is
Very,
a,
very good medics.
there is a spot where you can like take your shoes off and just kind of like soak your feet if you need to or want to.
There are.
Alrighty.
Basically,
I
you go
don't think I see you
through
around.
the door and then you just take a right. There's just a shallow pool. You can sit on the edge.
Sounds nice.
There's a couple of places
It's
where you
calm
can
here,
sit
I
on the
love it.
rocks too.
It's quite nice on there.
I'm going to take a bath.
Rocks are
Feli! You're going to ruin my mysterious demure. Look. I got a whole new haircut and everything.
You look very nice. Can't believe it. My girlfriend's
What?
emo.
No!
You've gone solid black.
I'm still Coco.
Yeah, still taste like chocolate.
Ellie! I'm going to...
What?
I'm
I
gonna...
have bigger fangs than you.
Yeah, open wide, let me see. Yeah, look at me, look at me. Oh, mate. No biting. No biting. Bad. And after I already gave you lunch. Tomao. I want to get your advice, if I may.
He's one of the
I
big
take
things
frequent
I do.
trips. I take frequent trips down to Inferno, trying to find new demons to use my Umbro arts to contract with, you know? So that way my own capabilities in the field of battle will be improved. I'm noticing I'm very bad with people who get up into my personal space and are very quick.
Oh, that's familiar.
I don't know what I should be going for to try to mitigate that. Should I be going for like maybe like some kind of ice boy
What's
to
your
slow them
defense like?
down, or like I have a demon contracted as a bodysuit that serves to give regenerative capabilities and some okay armor. I've got the Dalbolg, which is 2 very large pairs of hands. They are very big and bulky, and as long as I can summon him in time, I can sort of block things in front of me like this. And that's about it. I guess if I have enough time, I can get Gamoret out and bite. That's about it.
I mean, how quick can you move the big hands?
Logistically speaking, the hands are a lot more mobile, but it's still kind of like moving concrete, you know? They're very big hands.
Well, either you need to come up with a way to make space or force space. Either push them away or have a way for you to skip back or create space.
If I
Another
could
thing
find...
is just having a weapon or something that is decent for short range and close quarters. Your swords would do fine if you got some.
I have I have been trying with my swords. My swords are not enchanted. I was thinking about seeing if I could get something to either enchant them or possess them, one or the other. If I could imbue them with a couple spirits or demons, that'd be super great, honestly. All in good
If I
time,
could
I guess.
give you my twin lightning sabers, I would.
If you could. But those are yours, you need them.
Oh, true.
Those are yours, you need them. Wow.
They are also spiritual sabers now, so you can't.
Yeah, I can't exactly hold the ghost.
Yeah.
Unless it's you. I can hold you.
Alright.
Snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. You're so fluffy today. You got a new perfume?
Yes, you.
Oh, wow. I'm going to put cheese on you.
I'll eat you like cheese.
They've been showing this at the Azure Wings. You keep a slice on you and you just cheese. It occurs to me that it's about no. You've just wasted part like a good cheese now.
It's far better when it's stuck to you.
Now, well.
Tastes better too. Right, yes. So, something like that. Either have a method where you can create space, force space, have some sort of close range of offense, or some sort of close range area of effects, like some sort of a mist or adjutant cloud or something like that.
Samuel, I think it is. Have you been to a? I was going to Lothric one day, right? And the train stopped in a weird place. Do you know anything about a train station that apparently sits between spaces?
Sounds familiar.
I think they called it Togare.
Oh. Yeah, sounds familiar.
Anyway, I went there and they had a book of number nerds.
Oh.
So I've been pawing through it, trying to see if there's any new insights I can glean. It speaks about how some witches are able to temporarily escape into spiritual realms using something called witch time.
Interesting.
But to do that, I'd have to bind the demon into my nervous system.
Yeah, don't do that.
So I'm wondering, how much do I give up? If I can't use witch time, there are a couple other arts I could try. There's Sorzet, the demon train. But that just seems a bit counterintuitive. Be cool. Don't know how I'm going to stop it, but be cool.
The issue is how much of yourself are you willing to give away or lose for these powers and abilities?
I'm already going to hell, Miss Bell. Good to give me your ear. Scratch, 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 scratch.
So,
Sorry, this is me. We are in front of company.
it's the one that keeps acting up.
Oh, no, you're the one who keeps acting.
It's okay. I'm kind of into clouds right now, so feel free to do whatever you're doing.
What's on your mind, stranger?
Not a lot. A little foggy at the moment, but just chilling. I had some onigiri earlier.
Today, I'm going to make frire and bozo. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't had some in ages. Oh, wow. So excited to have my new. I might take a dip here in a minute, if only just to clear my senses a bit.
Yeah. Clear your senses.
Hello. No. Bad. Naughty. What's your ear? It's always good to see you. Not the neck! I'm more sensitive there. Anyway. Wow, now I have a cookie in my head.
I'll be around.
I'll be around too.
Probably be
I'm
here for
going
a
to go
while.
sit. Think about some things. I might take a dip here in a little bit. I have to go see if I can find Dr. Ellis Mortimer.
Mortimer.
Mortimer. Morty. Dr. Morty.
Be sure you're taking breaks.
I shall. See you later, honey.
I'll see you in a bit.
No.
I like the pink partners out here. They're the same color palette.
Fair enough. Nice. Yeah, I guess this is basically my color palette too when I'm in my more human form.
Mm-hmm.
Just my skin's pale.
Consistency is cute. Don't worry, mine is too.
Oh. I'm assuming you're still alive, so you have that benefit.
Fair. Yeah, that would be true.
I would say there are benefits of being dead, but don't pursue them.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna enjoy the benefits of being alive first.
Strongly suggest, yes. I didn't get much of a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had a decent life. It was just cut short. I still have no clue how, but... This is life.
Would it help you if you learned how?
Not really. Be nice to know.
Help you figure it out.
Yeah, it's just that there aren't really any leads to go off of. My memory of back then is foggy anyways. It just pops up with things when it's relevant. Other than how I died. That's just a blur.
Fair.
So, nothing even really leading up to it. It's just a big fuzzy static spot. So, I don't know. But doesn't mean I don't enjoy how I am. I get to do magic. I didn't do that before.
Wonder if my magic's gonna carry on into the afterlife.
Depends if you become a spirit. It's a chance type thing. Unless
Eventually.
you are, depending on your race or connections or agreements, contracts, all sorts of things that can cause it, but natural causes, it's a chance. I guess like me.
I I have signed many a contract. Never have I signed one that would dictate my life.
I've only had one contract signed. Technically, I did sign it, but I was the officiator, I guess you could say, or the master of the contract. I generally avoid contracts.
They're a slippery slope if you don't know what you're doing.
Indeed. This situation required a contract to be done, but that is one of the rare instances of where it's, I accept doing them. That's why I'm concerned for that one, considering her whole path is involved with contracts with devils and demons.
Yeah.
That seems to be going fine, but still.
Well, let's hope it stays fine for now.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't get to the point where she can't come here or come over near here. This is... It's considered holy ground in a way, but at the same time, it's not going to harm. Like, I cleanse it so that it's, purified of sorts, but it's not going to harm, because I have a few friends that have demonic, parts or relations or whatever have you. And this is a place for all, but she wouldn't be able to come visit my shrine.
Surprisingly. Sorry, I completely got sidetracked.
No, you're fine. I'm pretty sure it's an eldritch being.
Because that dog seemed really smart, like smarter than the average dog. Kind of just looked at us like it had sentience in its eyes.
I'm pretty sure that dog is not a dog.
Honestly, I don't know what anything is nowadays.
You'll get used to it. Hopefully. It's a lot of strange, wacky things.
Yeah. I've been around the metaverse. I've grown up in it. I'm just not used to outside the city. You know?
That's right. I can, but it's extremely tough for me to go into any major city. At least anything like Severa.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Considering my whole existence is based off of magic, and there ain't much there, so I can't necessarily exist there without assistance.
Yeah. No, understood.
So I've wanted to go to the meat rack because I just want to see Hansky's expression seeing me again.
Old pals?
He was always intimidated by me. It was always funny.
Oh.
He was scared to death about insulting me.
Oh.
Or, what's the word? Like, if you'd misbehave with a shrine, something along, I just can't think of the word right now. He was always afraid that if he didn't do things proper, I would get mad. He's intimidated by spirits.
Maybe he thinks they're very important.
And a sense I am, I suppose, in a way. At least depending on the location.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's luckily for him, a friend of mine, Sakoto, was teaching him the proper methods and traditions when it comes to a shrine. And I have a feeling she drilled into him, do not disrespect the spirits. They will get angry, and they will do things. And she's not wrong. There are some very prickly spirits. I am just lenient. I don't like the full formalities. As long as somebody's formal and respectful to me enough, then that's all I care about.
Mm-hmm. Just the bare minimum, really.
Mm-hmm. As long as somebody shows some respect. When it gets to the constant bowings type of stuff, that gets on my nerves. It's like, you stop it.
What would be a pet peeve of mine if I were a spirit and had my own shrine?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, like, people showing up drunk. Seen that happen before?
I haven't had to deal with drunks going to the shrine. Usually the bar is at a distance, but
Yeah.
back at the shrine, so this is a branch shrine to my primary shrine. But I used to stay at, if you've ever heard of the Lotus, the Purple Lotus, they used to rent out an onsen. And one of those, the one that they rented, is a shrine, and I used to stay there. The owner of the Lotus was very close to, frankly, finding out why you don't antagonize a spirit in their home, considering the grocery list of things that he's done. A short example, he's antagonized or convinced people to swim through the pond because he knows it makes me angry.
Wow.
So, which I believe Echo gave you the spiel about the pond and why not to go in there.
Oh, yeah. You have to clean it every time. Sacred waters.
Yep. So, it gets tiresome having to bless a pond every single weekend. And that pond isn't as big as the one at the other onsen. The other onsen pond was about as big as the hot spring. It takes a lot of energy to do that.
Yeah,
It's not exactly a short thing to do. It's a rather lengthy ritual.
Hectic.
So, as long as people behave here, that's all I care about. I've only had to scold people a few times, so.
Hopefully no one truly pulls an FAFO.
Yeah, hopefully not. This is literally my territory. I am the most strongest here. Don't make me angry. I don't want to be casting lightning spells in my own hot spring, please. Well, partially mine.
Well, I think I'm gonna walk around a bit, but nice getting to meet you.
If you ever have...
Name's Vin.
And you can call me Felira. Or Felly, whichever is easier.
Felly, I think I'll remember Felly. You were gonna ask me something?
If you ever need any advice, like my partner, I like to and enjoy helping people. If it's magic based, I'm an elementalist. I am a magic theorist, so I like to help with magic stuff. But I'm also a shrine spirit, and I like to help with general advice or questions. I try to help.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Safe travels, and if you need anything, whether it's here or at the Ricarium, feel free to come ask.
Will do. Promise.
Oh, it's crunchy.
What was it?
Yo.
There was a scene in a movie where someone tried to teleport someone, missed, teleported the creature next to them, and it was teleported inside out.
Ooh.
Ew.
Well, at least the creature was gone, I guess. What?
There's this movie.
Speaking
called
of creature, hello.
This movie called The Fly, right? And it was this guy who tried to teleport.
Tried to teleport and fused. Yeah.
He accidentally teleported with the fly inside of it, and he slowly mutated into a fly human
Body
hybrid.
horror.
Yeah.
I'm
For
almost
sure.
glad that this transformation turned me to this, like, without, like, clicking.
Right.
Hi, Belly.
Darn, I missed getting a peek.
Darn. You miss me, Miss Gibbies. But you can have some later if you want.
True.
I'm not opposed.
It has been a while. I need to nibble on things.
Bye bye. Belly. I just got word that the wanderers are open, so I'm gonna go poke and see if I can find Dr. Murty.
Okay.
I need to ask them if there is a better way to access ley lines in hell, and I'm told they're somewhat of a professional in the field of dimensional transit.
All I can say when it comes to ley lines is don't fucking poke them. They like to explode.
Yeah, no, I'm trying not to poke. The problem is, they are the only way in and out of Inferno, so I kind of have to ride them.
I mean, I guess if they're meant for it, but are they magical?
The issue
lines?
is, I believe so, yes. Basically, they form these places called umbral gates, and those gates are what we use to get in and out. You can also use rituals to sort of bring up a gate as long as you're in a good spot on the ley lines. The issue, last time I went to Inferno, I missed my stop, and I had to wander for like a month before I could find another one. I can't exactly have that happen again, so I need to find the Hey! What?
Be careful.
Danger is my middle name.
How am I supposed to give you a spirit if you be danger?
I don't know. Maybe a spirit after I get in danger. I'm always getting in trouble. Seriously, they shot me with 3 shotgun blasts at the same time. By all rights and intents, I should have died instantaneously.
Yeah. I would say you should avoid that place. I've only heard not so many good things, but it's up to you.
What, Fightfinder?
Yes.
Where else am I supposed to get my spats in?
I don't know. Someplace less
Exactly.
psychopathic.
Psychopathic? Okay, I can't argue with you there. While I was there, they had this death match between a guy who had like a headband on, and he was really rugged, like really chiseled, right? Very handsome. And he was having a death match against a man who was like a machine, and they were fighting, and then the dude with the machine shoots him in the leg, and he falls down, he shoots him in his arms, and then after he's on the floor, he stabbed him with the sword, and they put his foot on him, and he looked down, and his face open, like and inside was a gun, and then it went, and he just melted his face off.
Jason,
Just clean off. Melted the man's face clean off. It was a husk.
I'll leave your husk.
I don't know. But they respect if you say, I don't want to die today. They make sure you don't die.
I ain't good. Otherwise, I'd go there and start making problems.
Well, if I die, I know you've got my back, right?
I would be very angry. I
You
don't have
would
any
be
soft
very
things
angry.
to nibble on anymore.
I'd be angry too. I don't exactly like the idea of dying. It scares me. I'm scared, Willie. Fur. Meh. It's in my mouth.
You didn't combine last night.
No, I never learned my lesson. Sorry, even with the mouthful of fluff, I'll still do it again.
Don't worry, I will
I
have you
never-
as a snack any chance I can.
Good. Call me after you get off today, huh? We hang out. Hang out, I can make you some frira, we can have some mat, and dodze, and kemao, all the goods. I'll cook a nice meal for you.
Okay. Haven't had one in a while.
What do you mean a while? I just gave you a rice ball and some sake.
Oh yeah,
Did you... Namo. We'll have those to tide you over for a snack. And once you get hungry again and you get off work here, you call me. We hang out. I cook you proper meal.
I'll have a good meal, and I'll have dessert.
Maybe you and I can have a spot. Can have a good spar, have a good tassel, train with each other, grow a bit stronger.
Yeah, it has been a while. Maybe I should see if I can actually go for it.
Kubu. Kubu. going to say if you operated on Toon Force like Mr. Indigo, I half expect your nose to go like an accordion.
No.
That'd be funny.
I am not a tune. I'm a spirit.
It would be
An
fun.
elegant, wise spirit.
Elegant, she says. Hey, look down for me. Elegant, she says. Elegant, she says. I get it. So elegant.
Yeah,
She's
yes.
covered me in drool. I just
I'll
live.
elegantly cover you in drool later tonight.
Elegantly covers me in drool right after I just got out this bar.
I knew you were
Damn, well. Count on it.
Just be safe. You know how I feel
course.
about the whole contract thing.
I know. Don't worry. There's not a
Contracts
soul
should
in
be
the world
used
that
sparingly,
can best Saga.
but that's just me.
With exception to apparently a lot of people in Fight Finder, I keep losing. I keep losing spots. I don't know why. It's because I can't deal with speedsters. They keep slapping me around.
Slow them down somehow.
Damn it! I'm trying, but I have to contract with more
You
powerful
wanna know a
boys.
good way to slow people down that sprint everywhere?
Smooch them.
No, that just makes me jealous. Well, I guess technically you just lift your top up, that would slow them down. That
Not
distracted me
always.
pretty good. What was it called? Cattle troughs.
Caltrops.
You keep messing with that, I'm gonna pull it off.
What? I'm just adjusting it.
I'm
It
gonna
chafes.
pull it off.
It's really form right here on the underboob.
Where? Let me see. Let me see.
It really down, girl. Down. You know, maybe I should summon you one of these days. I could make a big magical circle and then you just pop up at the ground. And then I go, Felindra, use lightning bolt.
Not a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah! I don't know. I'll look into it. But I need to see if Dr. Mortimer is around so I can pester them on their thoughts and dimensional transit. That way, I can find a way to with less of a risk of getting lost.
Yes.
Getting lost is
Careful
very exciting.
with binding things to your body, soul, psyche. Those are very, very, very risky. If you're having problems with speedsters, I don't know, cattle troughs, they're painful. You know
Not a
where
bad
they're
idea.
at? Okay, good.
Yes, they're, we use them in my gyro. They're little spiky bits.
Yes.
You just sort of take a bag of them and just toss them around.
Yep. Depending on the type of speedsters, that is obviously what I took to deal with them. Magic speedsters,
There was a guy I was fighting there, Zach. He had time magic.
I hope people executed him.
No.
Did he use
And
the
then
time
we are-
magic?
Yes. He
should
did this
show me
thing
him.
where he was like, and then a bunch of clocks appeared around him, and then when I tried to hit him, he was just like, gone, and then he appeared somewhere else, and I was like, and he was gone. He said it was called Hast.
So, time magic is illegal fucking everywhere.
And then, the dude I was fighting, the demon dude who shot me with the shotgun, had this thing he could do with time magic where he shot his shotguns and they froze in midair in time. He paused them. And they were like little traps. And then he would just snap his fingers and they would all go back going again. And I was like, I thought time magic was illegal.
It is. It's It very much is. And in my opinion, anyone using time magic should be fucking shot with deep iron shot. So they can never use magic again.
What is what it is, I guess. Someone's not going to follow the universal. They tell me it's just time travel that is illegal. Is it all time magic?
Time magic.
I came across this dude, this really old guy, right? He was wearing a really thick robe, like a patchy robe, and he had leaves on himself all over, and a bunch of clocks. And he had a really scruffy beard and a big nose and the thick glasses, and he called himself a time wizard. I said, I thought time magic was illegal. He said, not my time magic. I said, what do you mean? And then he threw a bunch of leaves in my face and ran off.
Sounds about right. Because it doesn't matter, there isn't any type of time magic. It's time magic in general. Do not mess with time. It doesn't like it.
So,
As always, be careful. I worry about you.
of course, honey. I'll let you get back to work. Don't bite anybody. Except me. You, I was going to say you come back. Fluff.
My lips are up here.
The fluff. The fluff.
My slightly less furry lips are up here.
Okay. Good slumber. Okay. See you later, Feli. Meow.
Hello, you.
Meow.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. No.
Hello.
Oh, hello, hello.
I saw your fight on the TV not too long ago. You looked very good.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I try my best.
Keep up the good work. I'll be watching.
Well, that can be very risky. So, it's not as simple as just like inscribing something and just giving it that spell, but also you have to think about all the things that go into that. Kind of like how you might make a really strong taser, but if it requires it to be hooked up to a car battery, but it's a handheld taser, it's kind of
Somebody say taser.
it kind of loses its. Yeah. I'm talking about enchantments and how you have to think about like how much mana and how much energy it draws.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like programming. You have to think about a lot of different aspects.
Pretty much.
I don't know much about programming though, so maybe it isn't like programming.
In terms of how complicated it is, sure.
I mean, making anything that's simple is one thing, but the more complex you get, the more you have to think about how it's built in the structure.
Yeah.
Hello, did you need anything, or are you just looking around? Mommy? Yeah, you. I just saw you come in and leave, if you're meandering.
I guess that's what you could call it. I'm kind of just looking around.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do in a place like this, so...
You can chat and socialize or go soak in the hot water. A lot of people find it very relaxing. But as far as I remember, you don't like water very much, so I guess there's not a lot for you to do here specifically.
Yeah, I'm not a big water person.
Well, I mean, this is special water, but you can also always just sit down and hang out with us.
Or if you enjoy the hot steam, just sit next to the water. Yeah, we're just sitting here chilling, talking about stuff.
There is a sitting area that's kind of set up like that one over there. On a platform next to the water.
Yeah, I think there's just not a lot of people out there right now, so there probably isn't anyone to talk to.
I think there's like maybe 4 people out there right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna admire the photos and stuff.
Understood.
I used to enjoy hot baths a lot more when I had muscles. Now it's nice, but not as nice.
Understandable.
There's like weird things that you realize are different when you're in a different body.
Yeah, I imagine.
Oh.
Sometimes I get a weird sensation like that.
Hi. I'm more concerned about the person that was previously in the body.
Oh no, I used to be a human. That's what I meant. My body changed.
It was still her in both bodies.
Okay.
Her body is just different now.
Like fully new body, not a new to you body.
Yeah, like my body changed into something completely new.
Okay, good. I when you said in a different body, I was like,
I'm
whose
not a
body
body
and
snatcher.
are they okay? Fair enough. Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, I've always been in the one in this body, and I hope that doesn't change.
Yeah, from the looks of it, I assumed you were not a carapace walker.
No.
Because skinwalk, never mind.
Yeah.
Really bad
I
joke.
get you.
Yeah.
I understood what you meant.
Thank you. Yeah, this one gets me.
I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, so there were some movies like hundreds of years ago on Earth about these things called skinwalkers. Very scary. They would like take over people's bodies and stuff.
Which are a very real phenomenon, and there are plenty of people that still believe in them. They just didn't have
They
proof of them at the
originated as a
time.
Native American legend. Curse.
And curse.
It's a legend
in some
that
instances.
some people believe in, some people don't, but it's a common understood concept. Some people
Navajo
hear it and
specifically.
consider it like a taboo word to even mention. So it's generally something that
Some-
not a lot of people. It depends on the culture.
It depends on the
So it's
individual
one-
too.
And the individual. So it's one of those things.
No.
No, not here. But it's just something you know.
Not here,
If
but
you're
we're-
ever around people that may be offended or that you aren't sure, it's good to double check. I know there's certain Native American legends that have kind of that taboo when it comes to certain creatures. So it's just something to keep in mind and be careful of.
There are some individuals and tribes that think saying the word gives the creature power, and so they won't talk about it. If you mention it, they won't even look at you anymore. They will just walk away, and you no longer exist. And they'll tell everyone else, and they won't look at you anymore either. But there are other people that think the opposite, that not saying it gives it more power. And so they'll talk about it because the more knowledge you have, the more well-armed you are to protect against it. It just depends on the tribe, the individual, and the mentality that they ended up with. It varies.
So, best idea, stop talking.
If someone asks you
not
to.
you.
You can also generally, I guess, as long as everyone knows what you're referring to, call it some other name to just vaguely describe it. So as long as everyone knows that you're talking about the same thing.
Someone who didn't want to talk about it did that once.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember what they said. I think
You know
it
what a movie
was
is, right?
Flesh Mover is what they called it, or something like that.
Flesh mover. Yeah, you know what?
I
That
don't know,
probably
never
that does make more sense.
It's totally fair.
Hi, I'm Sora.
Hi, Vin.
Oh, you don't shake hands?
We'll agree on
you-
the fist bump.
Okay. Awesome.
There
Yeah,
were
I'm
too many
Sora.
people
It's just-
behind me trying to
Nice to
communicate.
meet you, Vin.
I turned
Oh,
her
I'm
off.
sorry.
No worries.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh. Well, we're
There's
the
no
people
people
behind
back
you.
there tried. No, there.
We could
There's no
stand
people back
behind the
there?
counter, but the seats over here are more comfortable.
Vin, also
I
no
work
one's
here.
hungry.
So do
already
I.
got my
I mean, I
fill.
could get up and get people drinks.
Vin.
So
Then, okay, yeah. I'm probably not gonna remember.
So could
No
I.
offense.
No fair. Sora.
Okay, good. Sora.
there's a lot of different stories and legends about things that the more you talk about or the more you think about, they get power, and it's quite a... Info-hazardous material is not fun to deal with, and I've had to deal with it before. In fact, I guess I'm kind of dealing with some now, but in a much lesser intense degree.
Y'all
And
ever
then
around
there's
tell
things-
stories about Sora? As long as they're good stories, I'll take the
Oh no,
power.
I'm not gonna actually like talk about these terrifying things. Like I'm not gonna actually describe them if they're
no.
info-hazardous.
I'm
And then
not
there are some
terrified.
creatures is that the more
Sorry.
people that know them, the less the more people that know about them, the less powerful they are. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Hey,
Which
I'm
is
gonna hop
funny
around.
because
It's nice vibing with y'all. You have a good night.
I'm good.
glad you're
You
feeling
too.
better.
Stay safe.
Thank you. You as well.
It's a very small handful of things that if only 1 or 2 people know about them, then it's insanely powerful. But if 2 or 3,000 people know about them, it gets less and less until it's gone.
I feel like that's super easy to like deal with.
Potentially,
How-
but not if you don't know why it suddenly existed after you knowing what it was.
True. I mean, in general, it's really hard to, like, aside from certain powerful gods, how certain info and cognito-hazardous things come to be, they don't always make sense. And it's really hard to research them given their nature. And they're really
There's a
suck
lot
to
of
deal
things
with,
that don't
the
make sense.
cognito-hazardous stuff. There's...
No, true.
Hmm?
I have a friend
I
that
don't-
likes to find those things.
Oh, they're super fascinating, and also knowing about them is also a good way to protect yourself. Sometimes. But once I dealt with a thing where a friend of mine, I don't know exactly why, but because an arm they had was associated with a very powerful certain type of force, and then something weird happened, and I'm not really sure exactly why, because I wasn't really involved in this, but because of certain protections I have against like specific mind affecting things that I've gotten a long time ago, everyone else, if they looked at him, forgot that he ever had an arm, except for him, me, and select like other people that were involved with the thing. And so I got to watch my friends remember that he had an arm, panic about realizing that they had forgotten, realize they were going to forget, and then go through the stages of grief before forgetting and then repeating the loop again and again. Eventually, I had to find a code word that would just say, this is a cognito hazard, do not go further in this question, or you will suffer consequences. I had to have a code word so that way to stop my friend from looking into something to stop the loop. Because I found how, like, along the path, how close they could get to understanding what was happening before triggering the memory loss. I found where that was and told them, hey, just so you know, this is a cognito hazard. If I give you this code word, that means that you're about to enter territory that will cause it to activate. But dealing with it was really stressful. They're all fine now.
It sounds overly complicated. I would just let them keep doing the cycle.
The thing is, they don't remember each time they do the cycle, and after each time, so in a weird way, they'll be calm until you remind them, so you just stop reminding people. But at certain times, they will still remember on their own, and it's... Yeah.
Sorry. Small thing with clothes on, so I'm not so concerned. But it went running across the pathway. I'm sorry, I'm easily distracted. I'm Sora.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh, that's
Hello,
just Star.
I'm Marge.
It was just Star that went running by.
It's the smallest star I've ever seen. I mean, not that I've seen a star up close.
That's his name. Little.
It's like a black and white red panda.
Black and white red
And
panda.
they're like
panda. Oh,
Fluffy?
panda's
It's
cute.
it's like a tiny red panda.
It looks floofy from
and they
yes.
have a green necktie
Yeah,
with a star on it. They don't talk, but they're always a sweetheart, and they love head pats. If you ever need a little pick me up in the day, just giving them little scritches. They're just they're so happy just to get attention.
All right.
They're very
That's
sweet.
going to happen. Yeah, definitely. Right. How have you done?
Star has been around as long as I remember, and I know nothing about them because they can't really tell us anything about themselves.
Can they pantomime?
They'll answer yes.
Kind of.
Sort of,
They
and
just
they
can't
can
speak.
answer yes or no, and they can draw. Sort of.
They can draw.
I mean, it's about
Sounds
the same
like
as a child, but you know.
Sounds like a marathon of Pictionary and
That's him.
charades.
Hi, Star.
Charades? Charades? Charades.
Oh, there he is.
Charades. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Where'd he go? We lost a
Behind
star.
you. He accidentally flung himself too far. Hey, buddy.
Like we said, he is very small.
Sora, Star, Sora. They
I
saw
want
you
to
and didn't know
hug
what
it.
you were.
Do you do hugs also?
That's a yes, I think.
Sometimes. Okay. Do I look huggable? You don't know me. I'll wait until later. Hi, I'm Sora. I'd shake your hand, but I already got in trouble for that today. Sort of. It was just more awkward than in trouble. Yeah.
Star will do.
I'm a warlock, so I'm kind of safe to shake hands because anything that tries to do anything to me has to go through the warlock patron.
Fist bumps.
Rockstar. Oh, you do the. Wait, I got this.
Yeah. Adorable.
Ladle.
Superstar.
Wow.
Don't worry, I won't throw you, but a shooting star would be really cool.
So do you
Not
want
gonna
to
throw you, don't worry.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna
Oh
do that to you.
gracious, like the fireworks, the tubes that go.
Not without a tiny helmet.
And
Oh my
some extra
God.
padding, yeah.
Yeah. Into like a thing of foam. Maybe like it's like one of those. Have you ever seen those videos of
The
people
beanbag.
jumping? Ooh, yeah. Have you ever seen those videos? It's like on like lakes where it's like a giant pillow and someone jumps from high up and lands on the pillow and launches the other person.
Yes.
Don't.
And then someone
also-
dies, and then someone gets severely injured and they have to take it down. Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever seen the videos of people whose cats love the game where you pick them up and you throw them onto the beanbag and then they come running back and ask to get picked up and thrown
Rats
onto the
also enjoy
beanbag chair
that.
again?
There's lots of
Yeah,
creatures that
something like
enjoy that if they are good at like falling, like ferrets and rats.
They land and they're like, "That was fun. Do it again. Do it again."
Kind of like with kids when you woo,
Like fun.
because the kid does not fear falling because they trust their parent will catch them. Once you're an adult, you lack that trust.
Also, even further, as a kid, it's less distance to the ground. So if you fall, it hurts less.
Also,
Well,
kids
no, you
balance,
don't have the
they?
parent
concept
picking
of
you
being
up.
dropped from a height.
Matthew likes it
kids do.
sometimes. He'll be like in this bird form, and I'll be like, look at the bird. But he can fly, so birds
gonna
also
say he
don't
has
mind it as
wings.
much. He has wings.
He can just, even if they're cut so they can't, even if their wings are clipped so they can't fly, which is
They can break their fall still.
cruel, they can still glide. They can still glide, yeah.
They're also
Even if they
so
can't
light.
fly.
I don't know if even at a bird's normal terminal velocity, if it'll get hurt, as long as it's not like face first.
Depends on the size of the bird.
Probably. I imagine if you threw like an emu, they'd probably have a hard time.
Yeah, or like an eagle. Those are pretty
Yeah.
big. But, one thing that has almost infinite, that can fall from a ridiculous height and not die is a squirrel.
Yeah. Also,
Their
a lot
air,
of
the way
insects.
that, yeah, the way the air affects them, it doesn't hurt them. They
The
just go,
lighter it is, the
and off
less
with their
likely it
lives.
is to hurt from fall damage. But insects, just because of the way they're built, they don't have a lot of weight to them, so a lot of them can survive a fall from any height. I'm not one of those insects. I will die if that happens.
Well,
I'm not
one,
even an
you're
insect,
person
technically.
sized. Two, you're dead. So,
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Physically, not mentally. At least I don't
Okay,
think mentally.
okay.
Maybe I am mentally. I wouldn't know. I would be dense
I
in
got
that case.
called a dense muffin once. I'm still not sure if that was a compliment or not.
Like,
you
endearing?
are a very
I don't
smart
know.
person. That does not mean you always use your common sense, but you use it most of the time. So,
Smart but
You're
not
not dense.
intelligent. Or intelligent,
I'm
not
not
smart.
the best. I don't have the best social skills when I don't like someone. I'm really bad at faking niceties. So if someone's a bitch, I will be a bitch back, regardless of if I really should be. And that's
Or
why
if someone
I have a
really
lot of very
annoys you.
high-end enemies. Yeah, if they just piss me off, I'm just not gonna play their game. I've just realized I'm bad at the game. I'm not gonna try and play their game. I will not win. I will just call them a bitch to their
Yeah.
face. It's just easier.
the time that I could not explain the ring of resize to a customer, and you either want the ring or you don't. Decide.
Sometimes you just gotta break things down and stop thinking so complex. I think that's one of the things that helped me become a bit of a leader, is just make a decision and stick by it. Because generally you have time, but in the field you don't. So you gotta just decide what you're gonna go with and what you stand by. You can't hem and haw over everything. When you have time, hem and haw all you want. But generally in most decisions, you probably already know what your choice is gonna be, even if you aren't happy about it. A lot of the time, it's that you don't like the choice you're gonna make, but it's more you're trying to figure out how to deal with the consequences rather than actually thinking about the other option.
Sometimes the least popular people are the ones that make the hard decisions so everyone else doesn't have to.
Yeah. There's
And it's not
definitely
that they're
things
bad
people dislike me for.
It's not that they're bad people, it's that they've made the decisions that nobody else wants to.
Yeah, and a lot of people just won't know all the nuance of those decisions, or won't know what they knew or saw at the time.
Sometimes
that's why I don't really care if people think I'm a bad person. I've just realized it's just not gonna matter. I probably am.
Sometimes it seems callous and uncaring, but sometimes it's more of a matter of how do I get the people, how do I handle this so it has the least amount of damage? There isn't always
everyone has different
everybody
priorities
survives
too.
scenario.
Well,
and people are going to prioritize those they care about most. That's normal.
It's starting to get a little heavy, so I'm going to go, pleasure meeting you two. You three.
Enjoy the
Pleasure meeting you as well.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to go make an offering first, of course. Because it would be horrible if the, shrine spirit were to disappear. No.
Yep.
Are you in danger of disappearing, Felly?
Always.
Yeah, you're
That's
just
how
so
shrine
needy.
spirits work. If you,
well,
stop.
that's the shrine spirit.
Oh, really?
Hi.
Hi! I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah. I was just going along with the whole.
Is that guy asleep over there?
Hmm?
I
I just noticed him, and I think he's been there a while.
Yeah.
He has been there a while.
I walked up over to
Oh,
the.
no, he moved. I think he moved. Oh, yeah, he's moving. He's not asleep. We're good.
There is a chance that the Flux was trying to steal him, as it is wont to
Possibly, but he also could have been just asleep, and it's fine. It's not like I was just like, oh, I forgot he was there. So chill. It's just comfy.
I kinda did too.
You check up on him? He's good? Oh, yeah.
Are the rice sandwiches for sale? Cool. How much for one of them? Just grab one of those so you don't have to go behind. Oh, you don't have to get up.
I'm getting up.
Well, we have to put the money in the register.
Alright, if you're getting up, then a bowl of rice, then, please. Do you have bowls of rice?
I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yeah, there's basic stuff back there. Most people never order food.
Oh, okay.
It's rare. It happens. It's just rare, so we're always like, oh.
And it's nice and hot, too.
Oh, good.
It's made in small
Do you like
batches
it
because
hot or
people don't
cold?
order it super often.
I'm dead.
I prefer soba cold, but I like other noodles and rice dishes hot. But cold soba, I always find.
Spirit that I'm giving the offering to.
I don't mind either or.
I want 2 bowls of rice, please. Actually, no. Do you have a bowl of soba noodles?
Fine.
I think cold soba is really good on a hot summer's day. A little bit of stuff to add some saltiness to it, and it's.
And do you have a salt shaker?
Cooler
There's some
meals are
anchovies,
nice
those
and
are
hot
salty.
days.
Usually soy sauce works, but they also
soba
make
noodles are
specific
fine.
dipping
No, it's
sauce,
just
but
the-
I don't know
just
if we
the
have that
noodles.
dipping sauce here.
I have salt.
My garden's under the movement for foods at the moment. I should start. one.
Marge, do you have any idea what this is supposed to be priced?
Let's see, 8 credits.
8 credits for
8 credit.
each?
I feel like you
Not
might
for
have
both,
soda
it's
out of
Rice, it's not
nowhere.
expensive.
Rice
Oh, no,
and
it's a
soba
bowl,
noodles.
A bowl of soba noodles, yes.
8 credits total.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah.
It's just they're really easy to prepare, so it's not going to cost much.
8 credits.
Especially because there's no meat or anything.
That sort of
Yeah.
stuff's easy.
You can get a shit ton of rice for cheap.
Alright.
Pretty much.
There's also
If I
the
had a village,
self-serve
I'd start growing
ramen
them.
stand out there.
Soba and there's the soy sauce. Knock yourself out.
Thank you. How nice of you. Never mind, this one's free.
No, too late. I
Don't
paid
charge
for
him
it,
for one of
so-
the sobas. They gave it
Too
to me,
late.
so.
I already paid for it. I
You
already
can
paid
just
for
pull
it.
Okay.
credits.
Here's 4 credits.
Not taking it.
I get a discount. I work here.
Too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, dying again.
I'll give you for the credits for tipping. There you go. There's the tip.
Oh, do you?
I'll just
I
put
thought. Oh. Sorry.
We
outside
don't
as a
usually
hero, I
get
thought-
tipped, but we get
Okay,
paid
that's
well.
what I was-
Yeah,
I was
no, it's one
assuming
of those things we
you're-
don't expect people to tip. It just happens every so often. And I go, cool.
Right. I mean, this is the first time
Also
that I've
because
seen you all.
I got out the 4 credits, so I was like, fuck it.
Okay. I mean, if the service is really good, one day I might come by with a gift or something. But I mean, tipping's sort of passe. Passe? Is that the word?
We just don't expect it. It surprises us each time.
Fair enough. But gifts are better. Enjoy the soba.
Gorsoba.
And like I said, Dylan and Fable pay us well, so.
Yeah.
You get
That's why I
paid.
enjoy this job. It helps supplement everything.
It helps supplement my crime.
You get paid?
Honestly, I don't worry too much about the payment. It's the access to all the materials and knowledge that's the most, probably the best part of this job. Assuming
second that.
researchers-
Technically,
Pyre
WoW.
makes enough money to keep us going just
Do you want a
fine.
noodle?
So.
Technically, WoW
Yeah, you-
here, I don't exactly
Can't imagine you're gonna eat
expect
too much here.
payment.
Have a
I
noodle.
get paid in a different way while we're here.
That one's not salty. I don't know if you handle salt well, so.
It's hammer time. I mean, oh, Seal's right there. If you want to ask what you got from the, if you're curious.
Cold soba is just so good on a hot summer day.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Blackest night.
Understandable.
Yo.
I find that
the words.
the noodles have a completely different texture. And I think it's because you chill them right after they're done boiling and don't just leave them out. But I'm not enough of a chef to know if that's for sure.
Wait, was it you that was talking
I'm
to the merchants?
awful
or
at
was- no,
cooking.
it was you that was talking to the merchants. What did you get?
Yeah, I
from
didn't
them?
get anything from the merchant. I just got goals.
Oh.
You'd imagine a Kemmersh could cook. I just can't. I've always had the worst luck. I can stick things in the microwave and add boiling water to stuff, and that's about it. As soon as there's like a step where there's any possible room for error, there will be error.
I remember that there's a self-serve ramen stand, and that sounded good.
I mean, you can.
But that has a lot more than just plain noodles, though.
Fucking golden cup of money.
Yeah, it does. That's why I made him point out there and quickly put together a little
You know, you
bowl.
can get money in other places.
I give him a noodle.
No offense. Look,
I mean, a single noodle could pretty much fill him
100%
up.
Valid. You're completely valid.
You like a treasure hunter now?
Sure.
We kind of had to use like most of our savings in the course of like 3 months. So kind of feeling that whole need to create a new hoard, or I mean, get more savings. Hey, I was always trying to get
I'm
money
trying to think if I
beforehand,
need
okay?
everything.
See, that motivation is interesting. How does he spin?
One thing I've realized I probably need is a spell that makes ice, given how much, as a medic, people just need ice packs sometimes. But it's not in the realm of what I study at all.
Holograms that's showing the cute little things on them.
Simple ice spell.
Yeah, like create flame, but it's create ice. And just put it in a bag and hand it to them.
I'm sure that's a cantrip.
You wanna play?
You can get.
It probably is, but because I'm a warlock, I don't really get a lot of options to pick from.
You could get an item or a box, a little box or something that's enchanted that
I was expecting them to
Creates
be
ice.
Yeah.
Refilling the ice cube tray.
But huge.
Yeah. It's just I'd have to, if it's an item, I'd have to carry it all the time. Because today there was a thing, and I wasn't ready or kitted at all for heavy combat. And that's when I needed it. I wouldn't have brought it today if I did have something like that.
A bitty kibidi.
Oh.
That's why, like, I can summon my spell book at any time, so having something that you can do like that is convenient.
I guess whoever wants to go.
Because then I don't have to carry a bunch of stuff when I'm walking around the city. I just kind of... Yeah. Oh, that's just a weird bend in my sleeve. But yeah, a create flame, but it's create ice would be convenient.
Yeah, I guess it's over to you now.
Especially at a hot
Let me
help you
consult.
Perhaps.
Okay, if I can get my manual to work.
It just falls off the table.
This
I
falls
shall
in pieces.
consult.
I can't believe it.
I guess you've got this then.
Perhaps.
Would you like a
can
bite
do
of my
lot.
ramen? No, you sure?
Holy
Okay.
shit. Watch this. I'm gonna.
Do you want a book?
The streak's gonna
Oh
end
my God.
horribly.
Or you're looking for a book?
The manual I'm consulting? Is that what you're asking about? It's a
Not at all.
compendium of spells that
Oh,
Abel's
boy.
talked about,
Okay, I didn't
among
realize
other
you were a pool
things. I
shark.
use it as reference when people are asking for magic.
I'm not. You know who's better than me?
Mm.
Kazi. Kazi's
I think a
great.
basic create ice spell isn't a
Really?
complex spell nor enchantment, but it's the fact that I have to carry an item around
Won,
all the
like,
time.
70% of the games I've played.
You know, this isn't fair. Like, all the
Are
blue
you
ones
asking
all in
about-
one spot.
A tome?
That's
Alright.
kind of. Isn't that your fault? You're the one who should
Are you
play.
asking why I'm having
I'm gonna
issues
blame
getting
you
my
for
thing
it.
open?
Sweet Christmas. Okay.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
long time
You know
no
what?
see.
Okay, I see my opportunity.
Oh, hey,
here,
you.
my window of opportunity.
You have twice the
Uh,
years I remember you having.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Doubles every year.
Just the better to hear you with, dearie.
Exactly. You got
Okay, I know this is book.
I mean, went in, but
Okay.
jeez.
Lucky,
You keep
lucky.
pointing at me, so something about me in a book.
Okay.
Yeah, they
You
just
got
pull out a
at least
book. They just
couple
have it.
Options.
I do.
It's actually stored on my phone because it's a thing I've typed up.
Man, is there gonna some kind of fan underneath this thing?
Oh, you want to look at it? Oh, they want to look at it.
Oh, sure. There you go.
We're talking
Alright.
about how it'd be really convenient to have a spell that creates ice as a medic, because sometimes people just need a bag of ice to put on a bruise.
I don't seem to
But I don't have that
enough
spell.
strength behind this.
Do you have prestidigitation?
Nope.
He's got a really like.
I
don't
have
know.
several like it'd be like it's
Oh, you
really
want
simple, like a create
prestidigitation?
flame, but create ice. Because I have create flame, but
That's fair.
Oh my god. Okay, how do
oh,
I
you want to give it to me? Have it. Well, the thing is, I don't want an item that does it because the thing is, like cases like today, I didn't have a lot of stuff on me. I had like my basic like band-aids and stuff, so it's one of those things where I could easily find an item that could make ice, but it's the fact that I have to constantly have it on me if something
my God.
happens. Because at that point, I
that
might
was
as well
it.
just bring something that can,
No,
like,
no.
they make things where you, like,
War.
they come in these little packs, and then when you want them to be cold, you just snap it in half, and the little tube inside mixes with the stuff on the outside. Like, at that point, I could just use that. But the convenience of,
Yeah,
it's
that
thick.
Was, that was, what the?
What the?
Convenience
Hey,
when I
Vic.
can
Oh,
just,
it's
you know,
oh,
with a flick of my hand, make my tome appear and have something on hand
You know,
without having to carry it
I
around.
wish we knew this a little bit sooner so I
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
put it to my level.
Well, you can't read it, but
don't,
unless
don't
you-
blame the height of the table on your.
but I have a
I
bunch of
know.
spells that I can pull from, but none of them create ice. So,
Man.
I mean, I can
Well,
make a
why
healing
not?
potion with one, but for a bruise, I'm not going to use a whole healing potion because I have limited spells. But making ice would be convenient. Hey, coming for the hot spring?
I wonder if Nell's gonna be coming in.
Oh, that was to me. Oh,
Yeah.
First person admits it's Nell. What am I
eventually.
saying?
It is good for the muscles.
Yeah,
now that I'm getting back on the road as much as I am. Or back.
Mm.
Ugh.
Alright.
Mhm.
No,
We'll send a
no.
message
I know
to
Pyre
Nella.
wanted
Nella,
to
we-
eventually connect with you and talk to you
Your
about that.
conflicts.
How it's going with bike stuff. She's heard a little.
Not too bad right now, actually. Now that I've got everything all cleaned up and tuned up, she's not the most advanced bike on the market right now, but I'm pretty sure I could pretty easily hop on this thing and shove Red Lion's face into the fucking pavement. You know.
Well, if you need
That's
help,
your
or
specialty.
if you want,
Only you can do it.
this is
Oh,
true.
yeah. Once I beat LF on the road, I'm gonna take over the rest of Zephyr with racing. Easy.
You do
peasy.
know that if you beat them, they will
So, okay,
probably
how's this
start
sound?
targeting you.
Hey, we need your vital fluids.
No, they
Hey, if
won't
it turns into Need
because
for Speed,
if they start trying to target me, they are targeting one of the leaders of one of the let me see, largest in
Shit, you're
Zephyr,
right.
definitely largest
You
in
man-
Zephyr in
I'm
terms
impressed
of,
you managed to socially create a barrier of defense around you, which is really hard to do. So I commend you
That
on
wasn't
that.
the original idea. I just wanted people to stop fucking dying in industrial. Now it's kind of
Unfortunately, you have good qualities of a leader. I had to learn those skills. You just seem to come with them. So.
Yeah, you survive on the street for so long, you pick up a couple things.
I don't know, some fox spirit.
There we go. I'll change that.
Alright, now we're gonna do
Living in wind chimes,
I
seeing
think.
things like that, it kind of stops. After a while.
I wasn't sure if it was on this plane or not, so I didn't address it until someone else did.
You see
I did not see it come
Sometimes I
in.
see weird shit and I just
That's
ignore
why
it and realize
confused
it's not
me.
on this plane.
I did not see it come in.
No, he's waiting on the
so seeing it go
blood.
out confused me. Because I did not see it enter.
I think we just don't register in our heads when weird shit happens sometimes, and then we just once it reaches the threshold of weird enough after that.
Yeah, actually, kind of get used to it after a while. Kind of really does become just commonality. You know,
So
the concepts of what is weird and what is normal kind of fade away pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe
But if I had a nickel for every time and you make a weird amount of money.
maxing.
I actually do need to ask you something else. I just realized. Let's just walk over here. It's
How do you
literally
defend against the chaos and the distractions of the weirdness of everyday Star? What is your strategy? True. That's all you need.
Stick.
Understood.
Sometimes you just need a stick to shake at it.
It does what you need it to.
That little guy's based as hell.
He is. Daughter thinks he's
Star
fucking
just
precious.
has the answers. They're full of wisdom.
Yes.
So real.
Just staring off into nothing. I'm going to go soak in this hot spring if
I'm just
you
glad I
find
didn't
yourself
get
with some
shot
free
today.
time.
Came
I'd love to
close.
chat some more.
Didn't get shot.
Me too.
And I'm
We should
glad.
not do that.
Yeah, I didn't expect cultists. I went to Zone 7 just to check it out, and they're having an issue with a bunch of cultists. I didn't realize it was that
If I shake you, does that
and
wake you up?
There's a whole
Or would that be
thing,
just a
there's an
very
attack.
bad idea?
I almost had a hammer cave my face in. It was awful, but I got whiffed.
No
but never
shaking,
shot.
Anderson.
I'm starting to
well,
realize
I'm gonna go-
that Zephyr has changed so much that it almost feels like the entire
Get into
time
something more
zones
water
have
appropriate.
shifted to where
Yeah.
so many of the days the streets are active are so much tougher to get to now.
It kind of surprised all of us. I didn't have any of my gear, so I felt extremely underprepared. It was just not a good fight for the things I have on hand. But there were enough people there that I mostly just wound up being a medic. Which
The
is
closest
kind of...
I could find was Ray of Frost, which is a cantrip, and I'm pretty sure that hurt somebody, so...
Yeah, it would have to be probably a modified create flame spell.
Not necessarily.
What are you trying to look for?
We're trying to find a create ice spell.
So I
I
have
finally got my
the spell
compendium
create
to work with
flame,
me.
and as a medic, sometimes you realize all you really need is a pack of ice to give someone if they were really that, like, you can't fix them, they're mostly bruised or sore, or just being able to have ice bags on hand is really useful to make people feel better. Because the sooner you get ice on something, often the better, something will keep the swelling down and keep pain down.
You don't really need a specific spell, right? I mean, can't certain people who have like
Yeah. You want a new fish? Let me get my pouch on. Oh.
You should teach me one day how to walk on water.
Die. Here you go. Here you go, your big fish. There you go.
Oh, gracious. And they run away. They look so very comfy.
I guess they want to go back to the waterfall.
Yes. Well, I am not one to take a dragon's perch, so I'm going to go find another corner.
I might go check on it, see if that's where it's headed.
Oh, nope, they're coming back around.
Oh.
They seem very excited.
They're fairly friendly as long as you don't get too aggressive, I guess.
Oh, I'm not aggressive. Just a kind person, that's me.
Enjoying the hot springs. Another one, a little bit of a special fish. There you go. I've been stocking up on big fish for you. stay safe. Oh, you're just gonna gonna get cozy up there. Okay. Rawr. You wanting another fish? Is that what you're wanting? Will you let me pet your snoot? I'll give you a fish if you let me pet your snoot. That's a pretty girl. Okay. And another special fish. Hello. See? I won't hurt you. You're too pretty. Hello.
I see the Kami watch over you. And I assume vice versa.
Yeah. He's staying safe. Ooh. Why?
Maybe they're jealous.
No, I think they're just saying goodbye. I need to get to the grip. I need to get to the iron grip and set up a job. Keep forgetting I need to do that.
Jobs are important.
Yeah, well, I need to hire Sypha, and I lost his name. He's literally inside. Vic, that's it. And maybe a few others to go check on it. Make sure everything's okay, but I just want to get some information on specifically where it's staying and what its conditions are, so.
Yes. Seems quite, amenable? I think that's the word.
It's been around a few times. This is like third, fourth time.
Yes.
I'm stocking up fish. The first fish I gave it was a normal one. The other fish have been sitting in the spirit realm for a little while, so.
Ah, yes. So, spirited away fish.
Sort of. Spirits that have spiritual, or fish that have spiritual energy, sort of soaked into it. Basically, I'm a little bit of an experiment to see if I can change it a little. See if it, because I'm, one, just simply feeding it fish, I'm hopefully going to be able to convince it to stay in the area. Maybe eventually become a guardian of the territory. The inclusion of the spiritual energy in the fish, I'm hoping to make it a guardian spirit. So, because I don't have very many spirits.
Fair enough.
At least of my own. So.
I don't know how that works.
Well, there's different ways to acquire spirits. I do not acquire, or have some join you. You find lesser spirits and lost spirits, and you basically give them a home. Some will wander and find the territory, and they can decide to stay, or the lesser spirits, which are more akin to animals in a way, intellectual-wise. They're just kind of going off of instincts more than higher knowledge. They obviously, sort of like wisps. They're not the most intelligent of spirits, as I'm sure you, if not most people know. They kind of just fly around and float around and do little wisp things, and that's kind of it. They don't really talk, that sort of stuff. But as they gain power and grow, they become more intelligent. So, so it's just a variety of different methods. This method
more of
is
attracting them here than. I was saying it's more of attracting them here and getting them to stay.
More or less. Creating an atmosphere or an area where they feel safe, considering spirits do tend to be, by some groups, searched for and what have you, so. There's also,
I always thought we were at the whims of the spirits, and I mean,
the higher spirits, maybe.
Like the yokai and the kami. Not really, we go to them for help. Kind of thing.
I am a yokai. I am, a more powerful yokai, but generally yokai are the more powerful variants of spirits, so, similarly named classifications. Little wisps or sparkles that you see, they, lesser spirits, so you're not exactly going to get much out of them. And,
yes. I've tried to talk to a few over the years. Not many, though. They tend to hide. Though with Koyuki, she likes to seek them out. It's quite interesting. That and oddities. She loves those.
It's fairly understandable.
So I was curious, because you're a spirit, yes? Yeah,
Yes.
you just said that. Do you still dream?
I don't really sleep.
Oh! I've already forgot his name. Their
Star.
name. Star, that's right. Because there's a star on their bandana. Yes.
But, yeah, I mean, I get tired, but that's because of, use of energy. But I don't necessarily sleep. It's more meditation and rest. So, once I progress farther in my, life, as it were, then I'll be needing sleep once I become more physical. Unfortunately.
I was just wondering, because, I like to know what people dream about. No. Because, sometimes I find myself in those dreams. You, familiar maybe with, the idea of someone that can do that?
The Dreamwalker? There's a few people I know of that can do similar things. Generally, they're doing it on purpose, and it's not exactly accidental, I guess.
I like to think of it as passive.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm really curious and I might have a peek. But I have to think very hard and not exactly sure how to focus and specifically. I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. It's like trying to control something that comes naturally.
Yeah.
It seems unnatural.
Sort of like breathing or blinking, it just happens naturally, but once you try or walking, from what I've seen, people, once you're conscious of your walking, you start to kind of walk all silly because you're...
Yeah, just start flopping around.
You can't force yourself to walk a certain way. You just kind of mess yourself up.
Yeah. I've done that a time or two. Usually it's just someone noticing and then they wake up very quickly and have no memory of it. There was one really bad one. They were having a nightmare. I tried to comfort them. That did not go well.
Well, you're in their dream space. You don't necessarily have much power over it, unfortunately.
Well, not power, but possibly influence.
True.
I mean, just the same as if someone's going through a emotional time or a hard time. Giving them a hug. Holding their hands. Talking to them about it. Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm not exactly well educated in regards to the dreamscape and the like. I have theories, but...
If you ever want to experiment together, and see if I can figure out how to, I don't know, connect dreams, maybe? But you don't sleep, so...
Yeah. A bit hard for something dead to sleep.
Yeah. Drat, I was hoping you would know something or someone.
Especially considering the unique makeup that I am. You know, I am energy. So there's really no state of sleep. It is a state of pause or rest, but probably the extent of it. And people, or others, I don't know. I know a lot of people, but at the same time I don't.
Well, you know me.
Well, you can't really go into
Call on me whenever you want
dream,
to. I mean...
Technically you can, but you're already in your dream, so...
Right. I mean, usually it's from my dream that I tend to... skip over. Yes, it's very scary when I, don't, get a lot of sleep, and then I finally pass out. It's weird. It's I guess I'm so tired, it's hard to, stay in one place. I find myself in other places often. Places that aren't mine.
I'm sure there should be a way to help you control it or make it so it doesn't happen if it is of an issue.
Oh, it's not an issue. It's just... want to understand it better.
There is somebody else that does dreams that I am aware of. I'm pretty sure they do, at least. Sapphire. They're a sort of ice dragon, frost dragon.
Like, what was running around, but just more cold. Interesting.
Oh, no, not like that. No, they're a person.
Oh, dragonkin. Like,
yeah.
Person-shaped dragon. Okay.
Pretty much. I mean, they are a dragon. They just can, like, they have a dragon form that they can take.
Oh.
Blue and white, like very light blue and white tail. It's kind of really the only description I have in regards to them. So.
Well, if I see a dragonkin with a blue and white tail, I'll walk up to him and say, "Are you Sapphire?"
Woman. Tall. That's somebody. I'm not too familiar with other dreamwalkers. I guess the owner's husband sort of can. He's a psionic though, so it might be different.
Who's husband?
So Dylan. Basically she's the one that owns the Vicarium. Her husband Fable is a psionic, and he has done and is capable of doing dream things. So.
Well, Sapphire sounds interesting.
I would say that normally, in normal circumstances, I would say that maybe you should be checked for psionics, but...
I'm pretty sure it's not psionics.
Yeah, considering...
I can't lift things with my mind.
Considering
can't do anything else with my mind.
Certain... How do I word it? Aspects. I assume that you're not psionic.
I don't think I can think hard enough to be a psionic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just the dreams that I can see.
Yeah. I mean, like I am a lightning spirit, perhaps you are a lightning, version. Perhaps you're just more akin to dreams.
Well, I don't think I'm a spirit. I mean, I guess I...
Well, yeah, you're not a spirit.
Do I technically
but...
have a spirit? Or do I become a spirit afterwards? How does that work?
Considering you're like me, just physical, there's a chance.
All I know is that...
I don't know if you are aware of this, but you are in my domain, so... So... So perhaps you're just more akin to a dream aspect. I didn't want to say it full out. I know there's nobody around or nearby.
Yeah, there's no one around.
Yeah.
Sure.
I still wanted to be
also,
respectful since
in a
you
place...
were fighting. So.
It's sort of... old habits. It feels uncomfortable because I've just not had that attention ever. Plus, the place that I keep going back to, if anyone there were to see it, I would become a spirit very quickly, and that would be very unfortunate.
Well, you do whatever you are most comfortable with. This is a place to be comfortable and relaxed, so... I just wanted to voice I am aware of your circumstance. So,
we're both Kitsune.
Yes. And, yeah, so... Like I said, perhaps you're just a more a dream side in regards to Kitsune. Because there are obviously different types and versions, like there are people. So when it comes to alignments and energies and abilities, there's obviously a wide range. So...
Yeah, I have no idea what my range is. The whole dream thing was an accident.
Can you do magic?
I don't know how much did, Koyuki and I tell you?
It's been a bit, so I'm not quite sure.
There was a golden retriever that just... Okay.
Oh, the
I mean, I'm used to seeing wildlife, just... Okay, yeah. Right. We come from, well...
I remember where you came from in a situation that is there.
Yes, where it's, very much shunned upon to be like Koyuki or I. And many other things. Anything weird, they,
Anything unique or different? Unknown?
Yeah. And I grew up there, so... I, quickly found out that, playing my kinds of tricks on people was a bad idea.
Well, you are comfortable, obviously, to be yourself here, if you wish. So, and it here in general.
Most everywhere I go nowadays. No one's probably gonna even bat an eye at the tail or ears, but I don't know, it's just... Like I said, it's scary. Well, not scary, it's... what I'm used to, it's just comfortable.
Yeah. By all means, like I said, you do what you're comfortable. I'm just saying that. If you slip, you're not at risk of anything bad happening, so...
Sure, yes. No one's gonna go back and and rat me out to the Kali authorities, who are never ever going to come here because they're very much isolationists.
Yeah. And plus, other than the three in your group, counting yourself, no one else knows.
No.
Who
The
or
three
where.
well, the little one doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Well then, you two.
I'm pretty sure Koyuki knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. She keeps pointing at my tail.
Mm.
I think she kicked it on purpose once.
It is a bit hard to hide such features from kin, as it were. Depending. In my case, like I said, you are in my territory, and I am...
That makes so much sense now.
So?
There was this other Kitsune that we met. She kept glaring at me. With the glariest faces.
Interesting.
It's probably because she saw my tail.
Maybe. I don't know why she can glare at you, but there are some pompous...
I don't know
arrogant
either.
ones. So.
I asked her, and she was like, I'm not glaring. I'm like, okay. Not gonna push that one.
There's some that, like all individuals, oh, I'm a kitsune, I should be respected, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, that doesn't mean anything.
No.
No.
Not with freaking dragons running around.
Just
Those will
because...
bite your head off. Yeah.
Just because, oh, you're a kitsune doesn't mean you should automatically be given respect. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily expect anybody to give me respect just because I'm a kitsune and I have 3 tails. I expect them to give respect to the fact I am a spirit. And you don't fuck with the spirit. That's like a life rule.
Well, yeah, the spirit thing is undeniable, but I mean, Kitsune, I mean, we're not, I mean, well, from my understanding and the stories and stuff, we, or maybe a little what I've done, are not, we're sort of, you don't really respect the tricksters, huh? We're agents of chaos.
All people, any type of people, there's always going to be those few that are high and mighty, just because.
Yeah. True.
Dragons are by no means, if not more so, going to be that way. That one's just more of an animal type dragon more than a person dragon. I had a name for it, but I don't remember. It's been a little bit.
Oh. That's unfortunate to have a name and then lose the name.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it again. Or come up with a new one.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
No, it wasn't here. Something like that. I'm trying to remember the name. There's something with a K.
Oh, Fang. Oh no, Fang doesn't have a K in it.
I might just call it Kennerith. I don't know why, it just feels like it fits.
Knife Face. Call it Knife Face because it's got huge fangs in its mouth.
If it becomes a speaking spirit, it's gonna be like, why the fuck did you give me that name?
And if that happens, it will be hilarious.
No.
I'm not wrong.
I think Kennerith fits. I don't know why, it just does.
I'm good with Kennerith. It's pretty close to Knife. Kennerith. 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 Yeah. Kennerith. Yeah.
I'm glad it showed up.
Yes, it was nice to meet them. I wish it was a more formal meeting. But I guess, like you said, they're more animal than they are anything else. Yeah. Au naturel.
In all intents and purposes, they are a monster. So. They're just.
Are there any villages near here? Because we could do a trail of fish and lead. Okay, never mind.
Why would I lead them to a village?
Screaming and running. And then they realize it's not that bad of a deal, and then everyone calms down and we all have a good laugh.
I'd rather not traumatize any villagers within my territory. I wish
It's not traumatizing. It's not traumatizing if they learn a good lesson. It's a learning experience. It's not trauma.
No. If I do that, I'd be introducing them proper. But unfortunately, I do not have any villagers. I would love to have a village, but I don't.
What if we find people, and then like make a trail of Cocoa Puffs to a village that we've built?
I don't think it works that way.
Have you ever played Minecraft?
When I was alive.
Do you remember playing Minecraft? Okay, cool. Yeah. So like build your own village and then bring the villagers over here. We could get mine carts and tie them to the mine carts. I'll still get out because I mean, real people aren't like villagers.
Yes, and it's also illegal to kidnap people. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know, I did realize this is kidnapping.
I'm supposed to be a good spirit. I'd rather not be hunted down by my kin.
There's a lot of gray area for good spirits.
Kidnapping is not one of them.
I mean, what if someone's in a bad place and you have to kidnap them?
Well, then it's their own choice to come here. If they wish to stay in torment, that's their own damn fault.
It's an interesting point of view. I don't know if I agree with that or not.
People have every chance to be able to, if, you know, obviously, this is, like all things, situational. So there's obviously some people that are forced to stay where they are, which is illegal and shouldn't be permitted or done. So, yeah. But if you have every chance under the sun to, okay, this is shitty, and you do nothing about it, that's your own fault. If you have the capability and the freedom to change what is making things bad, or to change your position in life, or where you are, and you don't do it, it's your own fault. You have every chance to make that change. I can go up to someone and go, hey, I have a village that I'm trying to build. It's a lovely place. It's a safe place.
Okay. Yeah.
And they go, no, I prefer the slums. It's like, okay.
I guess I got more abstract in the conversation than the whole luring people back to a new village. Yeah. I mean, like, people in Zafira, no matter what, some village out here is going to be better than Zafira. But,
if I could advertise there, I would. I can't, so, sadly.
Sadly indeed.
I'm sure there's some people that would love an agrarian life, somewhere out peaceful.
Agrarian. It's a good word.
Do you know what it means?
I mean, being... Nope, I'm thinking agricultural. Yeah,
It's
no.
similar. Agrarian is a simpler life where you're, growing your own crops and stuff like that.
Could you imagine me in overalls being a country girl? Riding horses? That'd be really weird. It'd probably freak the horse out too, because of the whole tail thing.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure the tail would freak out a horse.
Why? The horse has a
Because
tail.
it's like just as they start, but it's not as big and floofy as mine.
I mean, horses went into battle wearing plate armor, and they didn't freak out. Horses went into battle next to cannons and muskets.
Also true. Okay, never mind. I guess with enough training, yeah.
The most that a horse would probably be to it is, oh, there's something else draping over my back, next to the saddle. So, as long as you're not, like, whipping it with your tail, but yours is extremely fluffy, so it'd be very hard for you to do.
It'd be like trying to hit them with a pillow.
Yeah, pretty much.
That would probably get the wrong kind of clue across, yeah.
You'd probably just pay it no mind.
Yeah.
Just feel like you're patting it, pretty much.
Yeah. To think we've gone from dream walking to patting horses with pillows.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I should probably check on the rest of the onsen.
I'm going to continue to pray to the spirits. Pray to the spirits for guidance and whatnot. Maybe see if Koyuki has any ideas. Maybe. She doesn't know about the dream walking. I'm a little afraid for her to find out, because there was the few weeks that we were going through the wilds and forest outside of Kali, trying to get away from the city's influence, that we slept very close together in the same area. Yeah. So I'll tell you one thing, her dreams are very guarded for some reason. A lot of people are.
Hard to say. She seems like the understanding sort, so.
She does. In fact, I think I'd be one of... I don't know, maybe she would consider me one of the oddities she's looking for.
Maybe.
Hi!
Give it time, perhaps. It's up to you. Whenever you're comfortable. I highly doubt that she would, shun you or anything. So.
Heavens, no. No. Heck, I could probably convince her to go on a dream adventure.
Maybe. Really?
I wonder if I'm able to... pull someone else in.
Maybe.
That's a scary thought. Yeah.
Possibly. If you have enough control of it.
I mean, it's concerning, because, me accidentally falling into someone's dream is sort of, natural. But maybe, trying to involve others is a bit too much.
Yeah, until you have more control, I'd say. Until you're not
Would be fun,
accidentally falling into dreams.
Maybe get a friend and figure out how to be more subtle. Get away with more things.
Generally, it's not polite to invade people's dreams without permission.
Like I said, it's a natural thing. I can't stop myself.
Well, yeah,
from
when you're
doing it sometimes.
accidentally doing it, but if you're going out of your way to do it, when you do gain control of it, not polite.
Maybe I should just keep the plausible deniability. Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing, Your Honor. It's not my fault. I plead involuntary intrusion. I didn't know it was private property. There was no no trespassing signs inside their dream.
Well, you have to be careful because there are individuals that are very dangerous to connect to.
I mean, I've seen some scary things, but it's pretty obvious that it's, you know,
There's scary
a bad
things
dream.
as in dreams, but there are entities. They also dream, but they could become aware of your presence and use that against you.
Oh no, that's never happened. I guess
really
it's
hope
not
it doesn't.
impossible, but seems very unlikely.
It's just incentive to, if you do gain control, not to go poking around all willy-nilly.
I guess so.
I'm gonna go check up on everything.
Okay, well, I'm going to go dry off.
Alrighty.
I feel much refreshed, and it's going to take me forever to wring out this tail.
Benefits of not
Too
being
bad I
solid.
can't use lightning to dry out my tail.
It doesn't work that way.
No. If I ever figure out fire, then I could be a firefox.
Well, there is Foxfire.
Firefox the Dream Browser. I love it.
You're not allergic to magic, are you?
I'm pretty sure I'm not. I mean, I've... Let's find out.
There you go. Now you don't have to worry about drying your tail.
Poggies. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm not gonna, like, poof all of a sudden when I go around the corner, am I? As in, like, hair. Okay, she's gone. Great.
You shouldn't, no.
Okay, good. Because the whole static electricity thing.
Well, I used a spell that made you dry, not electricity.
Okay, well, I don't know how press your digits on it works.
If you walk through me, maybe.
Oh. Dinner first.
To ask, but they don't want to use spells. They want to bring them back, and then if they don't want to come back, then that one, I don't know. It's yeah, that's the weird
Sometimes
thing.
it's better just to accept
Yes,
that
you with
death is
defensicalism.
supposed to be a final thing for a reason.
You're preaching to the choir. I'm only keeping an eye on it to make sure they don't do something absolutely awful and hurt themselves.
Which is kind of what they're aiming to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
What?
I keep 6 feet away from her ever since everything's happened. I don't really trust her. And she keeps acting like a dumbass and like she's aloof of everything, but then proceeds to be intelligent enough to try to do this kind of stuff. No, I don't trust it. Not one bit. Maury's dead.
Sorry,
I did good making sure that I didn't grieve over a certain way over it, and I moved past it, but I watched too many people fucking shatter and break and talk about schemes to bring her back and shit, and it just...
Unfortunately,
Kinda-
until I know
kinda
they'll
fucking
succeed or not,
disrespectful.
I'm stuck in limbo and I haven't been able to grieve for her.
Just been kind of, I don't know, man, like, kind of disrespectful. You know, for those of us who have, like, lost people, and there's no way to just get them back, and then just to watch people just fucking casually, willy-nilly, we're gonna bring them back, we're gonna bring them back.
Refreshed. Thank you.
Good for
I
you.
wouldn't say it's casual,
How are you?
but it's...
Fantastic.
I don't like the idea of picking who lives and dies like that. It feels like... I don't know, it just doesn't sit good with me, but...
Well,
I don't
not
feel
to
like I
mention...
have
And I
the
shall
same
take up the
kind
mantle
of-
of Grim Reaper.
Either, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all of it.
No, we're just talking about the concept of Chef and people coming back to life after they already died. But I'm so sorry about this conversation.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine. We were talking about something else earlier. That's sort of like.
Yeah, no, I have a weird life that brings up strange concepts.
Tired. I kind of just want to go to bed and get off.
That body, but there wasn't.
I'm now curious too.
The whole body snatcher thing.
They want to use Grail to suck her soul out of hell, and then using LF technology as well as their own stuff, remake her a cybernetic body.
That sounds like a really bad idea if they're
There's a
using
nice
LF
spring is inside of
So it's LF technology, but it's being
the essence of
made
spring is
outside
inside
the
here
knowledge
where
of the
when it's supposed to be
company.
summer.
It's using their research without
will
using
be connected to the hive mind.
pedal.
I wish it was
Yes,
so
no,
bad.
they wouldn't
It
connect.
also
It's not
doesn't
actually
help that
Sounds
Maury
like
had
that
a
season.
really big deal about not wanting to be completely cybernetic. So you're gonna
I don't know how to
put her in a
respond to that
metal
because my birthday's in
cage,
summer.
and that's just gonna.
And your birthday does not rely
Oh,
on
yeah.
And
Full conversion.
may
If
I
somebody knows
ask,
if that
is
happens, would
LF technology to
I mean,
the
I guess I
degree
can go like
of
you know,
like
I can go opposite
like
side
how
of the planet.
bad
I
is it,
guess.
if I may ask?
Yes. Yes, the answer is yes.
I don't know what you mean by that. You mean
I've
how
never
bad
been in
LF is,
Sephiroth's
how bad
city.
their technology is?
Let me give you
I
this
know,
work.
I've never been
Let me give you an
as
idea.
Sephiroth.
The
Let me
answer
give you an
is
idea.
yes.
Okay, they have a
Why do
device.
people keep trying to do
where-
fucking dare?
Go to Zafira.
Oh, they're fucking around. They have a device.
I'll bite the last
right,
hair you have.
where
I'll do
they
it.
actually
I'll make him
dismantled
replace it.
somebody completely from all their atoms, completely dispersed them from basically anything, and then recreated them.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Did they still have a soul?
Oh yeah, it's fucked up.
I don't know how I feel about
I think
that.
so.
Good
internal thing
question.
that makes them a person.
Yep.
I think so.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
Alright,
That,
like I mean, I know they
That's the level of technology that they're at. But luckily, they're also kind of fucking stupid.
well, they're,
'cause these are
well, they're
also
a
the
mega
same
corporation.
people.
What do you expect?
Well, a lot of you guys say that and then swiftly get kicked in the ass for thinking that. No, corporations are very intelligent, actually. Please don't think that. You will die. But what I mean is they have a weird thing.
Up in about 8 minutes.
No.
It's good time. They have a big thing about theatrics. Is their weird thing. Like for instance, right? Rather than hey, we want to kill that guy, let's just go send some professional killers to kill them. They send out themed bounty hunters whose job it is to fight the people, purposely die from them to garner enhancements to fight them again until they kill them.
Yeah.
So
The rules of it are strange.
What I'm hearing.
I guess it sounds kind of dumb to me. Like
Almost like a weird religion.
Right? Like, why wouldn't, like, you know, if you have enough technology for it, why wouldn't you just get a guy with like an anti-material rifle in space or something, or like, I don't know, on some ship or
Just
something?
beam them from orbital, but
Just it's like there's like a million things you could do, but they do that, and also like some of their people are kind of weird. Like I think one of them's a pirate.
Yes,
I think that's just their personality quirk from dying over and over.
After pirates.
Yeah, it's just
Weird.
You say
We do have a question.
Oh my goodness.
Or maybe someone's putting a rule into their code that they have to follow. So it could be that certain quirks about them are something that just is a quirk of the programming that just has kind of escalated.
Now my ears are all soapy.
So I'm gonna hit you with a crazy idea, crazy concept, right? Hear me out.
okay.
So,
Crazy idea, crazy concept.
So in theory, right, there are hives. It's all interconnected hive minds, like I'm gonna Here's a bit of a hive mind becoming awakened.
Man, the second he steps outside the building, he takes advantage of his powers.
You're lucky.
Fucks up and runs into a rock.
You're lucky.
Listen, I'm fast, okay? I'm sorry.
You're
What
fast.
have you done to me? You dissolved me. You dissolved me. No.
The little whisper you never hear about it.
You're just lucky you didn't touch the pond.
Why?
That is a sacred pond. I have to cleanse it every single time somebody touches it.
I'm clean.
There's a different type of
Then
cleaning I
go
need to do.
touch the pond and see what happens.
Okay.
Are you spiritually clean though? I'm sorry. You gotta do more work.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of cleaning. That sounds like a lot of cleaning you have to do. I'm sorry.
I have dipped my dough.
Oh, you completely reminded me. I need to burn some
curse
paper
you.
substitutes.
5 minutes of static charge.
Spiritual stuff?
Oh yeah. Last night we came across a corrupted.
Please,
corrupted
not.
energy, and
I don't want to shut down.
Absorb residual.
It adapts to what you're capable of withstanding.
Actually,
Too uncomfortable. So now every time you touch something else that's not you, that's metallic, you get a
that's probably better for me to do that instead of
static shock.
burning it.
You've done a horrible thing for everyone else.
You touched my pond.
Actually, you want to ask? Hey, quick question.
Yes.
Do you have a suggestion on sort of the? I mean, I'm gonna be doing something very specific, anyways. But do you have a suggestion on the best way to deal with absorbed bad juju energy that I picked up from paper substitutes? Like, do I just don't use a normal fire, or do I like do something special with a candle, or what?
So negative energy, basically.
Yeah, but stuff that I absorbed using paper substitutes.
Oh, you could probably solve that with just basic cleansing ceremony or ritual.
Wait, use the negative energy that's in the paper thing as a cleanser?
No, so there's rituals for cleansing items and whatnot in the form of burning them, and so on and so forth. So you could burn the items, and it's a pretty basic.
Oh, do it as a proper. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't even thinking about doing the proper ritual thing. I simply just thought like just burn the thing up.
So probably not do that, because that would just release the negative energy in the local area. So if you do the
Valyria, he's using it to torment others.
spell.
Customs not discharge. You got a metal ring.
No, do not. I am water-based for the time being. Please don't do that right now.
Do I taste with flavor sticks?
So you comprehend flavor.
What if I said no?
I'm gonna head home.
Oh. Okay. I guess
I'm going to
we'll chase these guys out then.
Minutes before you can start.
Yep.
So yeah, there's you don't need anything elaborate or anything like that. You'd have to look it up what specifically you'll need. I can't remember off the top of my head. General, cleansing ceremony. I feel like should be enough for that if it's not too condensed.
Okay. No, I use different paper substitutes, so it's all spread across.
There's various rituals that you can do that is burning or releasing or something like that in regards to items with negative energy that you can do that aren't too intensive or anything like that, where you have to form a circle and spend a day reciting things. So I don't think you'd want to do that. You have to get into that if it's more severe in the negative energy. If it's minor stuff, then just minor ritual should be fine.
Okay.
Incense.
Yeah, I was just kind of want to know just wondering what the proper way would have been. Maybe more of a reference to see like a what I'd be doing and whatnot, because how do I say this? Some of the information I get is, it's traditional information, but some of the information I get is
unique,
modernized. So I just want to at least learn the proper ways in case I don't have access to some of the modern methods.
I mean, if you look up, I guess more or less just ancient styles or older styles. A lot of it involves just incense and candles and just kind of reciting a simple thing.
That's what I was asking you specifically, if you had a suggestion as to which type of incense would work best, but I guess I assume that's something you've done for a long time, or experienced a long time.
Sadly,
you probably would never even need to do any of that stuff. Yeah.
I haven't needed to because I obviously do it via magic.
Yeah, sorry. I hope this isn't really offensive. I know, technically speaking, this is the type of stuff that puts you in trouble. I would not in trouble. That endangers you, I guess, in a way.
No, not really. I mean, if you're releasing minor negative energy with my territory, then that becomes an issue.
Oh no, I meant using just. I thought just in general, Omnoji magics was more likely to be harmful to you than certain other things.
As long as you're not casting it on me.
No. I don't know what I'd be doing beyond. Oh, we should parse it.
Sadly, those details, I'm not. So, due to my circumstances of how I became a spirit, I'm not too familiar with the traditions specifically.
Okay.
That would be Rosé. She would know in detail, but I'm sure you could probably find it just through looking it up. There might be a book on it in there, if you'd like to look.
I could probably take a look in there. Yeah. I could.
Just return it
I'll probably come in a later time to check it out. I mean, like, we could literally just come in here whenever.
Yeah, whenever you like. My territory is open to the carrier staff.
Good luck. Is that actually a badge?
Oh, I thought this was still belongs to Dylan and Fable.
It does. It's in my territory.
I used to be part of Guardian.
Did you ever
I give basically produce
all your family photos also fall down.
The land for it to be built on.
Yeah. Anytime that actually did happen, I would always just treat it on purpose and then be like, hey, I'm just showing off my daughter. Yeah, we're close. Okay. Let's go.
I mean, it's closing in 3 minutes.
You're interrupting him showing off his child. How could you?
To keep.
My defense, I have my own children. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So,
just
2 minutes.
You don't have to go home,
I should
but you
start
can't
saying
stay
that
here. I
and
will
talk about
curse
my
you
wrath
with
that way.
toothpaste
I
and
have my
orange
own
juice.
children. Hold up
Yeah,
a wrath.
right.
Actually, you're more likely to
can hide
make
from
demands
you.
of people, considering this is like your little corner.
Oh
so.
wait, hang on.
No. Right. Okay.
I'm naked. I'm no longer naked.
Oh no,
Didn't
what a
even know
shame.
earlier.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't wear clothes when I'm in fox form.
That's crazy.
Are you just not knowing what I'm referring to,
I'm not
or are you
wearing
just
clothes
refuse
under
to
the
answer?
clothes.
Imagine that.
I don't know. This is crazy.
Fuck you.
Do I risk it or do I not risk it?
Depends.
Am I feeling adventurous? I'll let you answer that question for me.
Toothpaste and orange juice.
What the fuck? I didn't even do anything. What the fuck? That is bullshit. I'm innocent and I have been wrongly punished for a crime I did not commit. Hold on. You know what? No. If I'm going to be punished for a crime I didn't commit... Good spirit. Alright, now you have a reason to do that to me.
Thank you.
I'm gonna curse you with the flavor of slime.
No.
Did you ever get your... Oh, that's right, thick.
Hey.
Orange
Yeah,
flavor.
but I didn't fuck up.
He patted my head and
So-
called me a good spirit, so I'm gonna have to curse him with the flavor of slime.
I'm good. You have a great night, man.
Better or let my
Let's say
wires
pat him on the
turn.
head and call him good dog, but he might be into it, so.
I just go get my nine-tailed wife and have her do something.
Agents?
Hmm.
No one to talk about it? What?
Right, cleaning time. Have a good night.
You take care.
I have no idea.
Like, you would never see it, but I fixed it, and it bothered me for the longest time when I finally
Okay,
fixed it.
hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna go fucking sleep. I am tired. I gotta wake up early now. Bye-bye.